Robert stole my son. We moved to this new house in the middle of March. David, my husband, had landed a new job we couldn't turn down, and the house seemed perfect for us, a big backyard, plenty of space, and that old charm you don't find in newer places anymore. Ethan, our 6-year-old son, adjusted better than we expected. At first, he spent his days running through the grass, exploring every corner of the property. I remember thinking, this will be good for all of us. A few days later, during dinner, he calmly put down his fork and said, "I made a new friend. His name is Robert." We smiled. David asked if Robert went to the same school. Ethan shook his head. "No. He lives in my room, he's been here way before us." An imaginary friend. Normal enough, especially at this age. We didn't think much of it. The first time I felt something was wrong was one evening, when I went to close the windows in the hallway. As I passed by the old mirror, a heavy oval one bolted to the wall, I had that strange, physical feeling of being watched. Without thinking, I glanced at the mirror. And I think I saw it. A figure. Not a warped reflection or a trick of the light, something else, something real. It was massive, hunched over awkwardly to fit in the narrow hallway. The shape was humanoid, but wrong, arms that dangled almost to the floor, an unnaturally thin torso, a neck bent at a crooked, broken angle. Its skin, if it could be called that, was so dark it seemed to swallow the light. And the smile? A huge, rigid smile carved across what should have been a face dot. A smile that had nothing human about it. I froze, heart hammering in my chest. When I turned around, the hallway was empty. But in the mirror, just for a heartbeat longer, the smile stayed. After that, things escalated quickly. Ethan talked more and more about Robert. He would sit in the corners of his room for hours, perfectly still, as if listening to someone no one else could hear. When I asked what he was doing, he would say, "Robert is showing me things." Then came the scratches.